Hi everyone, I hope you've been well. Today I want to do a quick video, just a first impressions and overview of a recent bag that I purchased from Coach. So this is the Coach Madison 16 and this is in the quilted leather and it's in the black with the gunmetal hardware. And so just kind of long story short, I was really considering when it first came out the larger size, but it's just because of this quilted leather, it's really stiff and quite box-like. And with that size and my body, which is petite, I'm 5'2", it just looked too bulky on me. So I was really looking forward to the Madison 16 and it's just super cute and fits my body type really well in my opinion. So I noticed that it came out with the chalk color in the brass hardware. It first came out, of course, in a beautiful green suede with, again, brass hardware, but I was really hoping that they would come out with the black version because that's the one that I really wanted. However, they never did, and they don't seem to have it anymore in terms of the size on the Coach website. And of course, they always offer different colors and that sort of thing elsewhere in different retailers. So I was keeping my eye out and I just never saw anything. And then recently I saw it, but I double checked just on the Coach website, wasn't there. Tried to look on other websites and they seem to be all sold out. And then I stumbled across it on the Nordstrom website, the American version, still available the last looked as well for $350 US. But unfortunately on the Canadian website, it was not there. And so I even contacted Nordstrom and they said, no, there's none in Canada. And unfortunately, with the introduction of the Canadian website, I am not able to order off the American one, which is really frustrating. And so I then resorted to eBay. So I actually picked this up off of eBay for full price, but of course, due to conversion and with the cost of shipping and import fees, it actually came out to about 512 Canadian, which is over the price of this at retail. And I've never ever purchased something over retail price before, so it was kind of a little bit of a stretch for me, but I just really wanted it and I was just unable to purchase it anywhere else. So I just went ahead with it, and overall I'm really excited about it and I'm really happy with it. There are some nitpicky things or just oddities that I came to discover after having it in hand, which I will share with you, but otherwise this is what it looks like. So it's really tiny. It's in this wonderful buttery soft leather. They call it Napa leather. And in terms of the dimensions, it's 6" in the width, 5" in height, and about 2 inches in depth. It does have the nice chain strap with the leather running through it, which I really like. Has a back pocket that is pretty much useless. It's so tight on the body that unless you have something really small and flat, you really can't fit anything in that. That's okay, I don't actually use it. Has the 2 grommets on the top, so it's really convenient if you want to shorten it to be more of like a shoulder wear. At this length, it's about a 12" drop, and then if you want to do it the crossbody way, I would say it's about a 23" drop. It has the turn lock opening with the C, and otherwise it looks pretty much the same in terms of the interior for the larger size. So it has the kind of the dark burgundy microfiber interior. It doesn't have 2 pockets, it's just one open compartment, which really does make sense in terms of this size anyways. And it has just one slip pocket in the back, and I just have some stuffing, some paper in there. So that's about it. It really does not fit much. I'm planning to do a video later on comparing this actually with the Rambler 16 because I'd say that's the most similar style that Coach has offered that would be comparable to this, as well as actually a comparison between the Parker 18, which is a little bit bigger, but I'd say it's the most comparable in terms of style for the Madison series. And I'm sure if they do discontinue making the Madisons, I'm sure they'll come out with another style that's quite similar to this as well going forward in the future. But yeah, that's about it. Now, the weird, interesting thing that I noticed that I didn't see any comments elsewhere on websites. I think I ended up stumbling on one comment about it, but even watching videos for other people that have this size, no one apparently has any issues closing this in terms of the turn lock. But as you can see, one-handed, I cannot close this. So that was a really weird discovery for me. It's just literally impossible. It's literally impossible if you have nothing in this to close it at all. If you do have something in it, or if it's stuffed, you still need to push down on it and use your other hand to close it. it's literally impossible to close it with one hand. So that's just the weird finicky thing about it. But it didn't detract me from keeping this. It's just like a weird thing to me. And I think it's probably because of the quilted aspect of it. As you can see, the crazy indent from it, I think because of the puffiness, it's just actually not long enough on the turn lock for it to easily close, and you just need to push it down to be able for the top part to close. So just a little heads up, it's still available on, I did stumble across the white one on the outlet, but on other retailers they still sell the Madison 16. And just a quick thing before I finish with this, as you'll probably see, there's no tag. On Coach bags, I prefer to take off the tag, so you'll probably never see you with a hang tag on Coach bags. I don't mind it on kind of the SLGs or pouches and stuff, but for me, I tend to take it off on the bags. And so actually what I discovered, because again, it's about like a 23-inch drop, and I prefer my bags to be about a 20-inch drop for me for a crossbody, I actually just use the ball chain right here, and I actually connect these straps. So it ends up looking like this. As you can see, it's attached now. This actually works perfectly to shorten the strap about 3 to 4 inches. And so with that, it now, in my opinion, falls perfectly on my stature. So I really, really love that. So if you do want to shorten it, you can find, anything like a string or a ribbon, you can just tie those inside and right away it can shorten it. So yeah, that's again my really quick overview of this. Overall, again, like I mentioned at the beginning, I'm really happy with it. I am glad that I did purchase it. I think it'll just be the perfect little bag when I don't need to bring anything other than like a phone and a card holder and keys sort of thing. And I think it'll be great for a nice evening bag, going out bag, and that sort of thing. So I'm excited to wear this more during the rest of this year, and I'll give you any updates on that. And again, I am looking to create a comparison video and probably just show what fits as well. Anyways, I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions, definitely leave them down below and I'll do my best to answer them. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.